Good afternoon, kings and queens, and happy Friday. It is Lakeisha Sheree Jordan coming to you live, and I wanted to just help you guys stay motivated and help remind you guys that every solitary one of us got some fight in us. I want us to remember that no matter what we're in the midst of, because sometimes we forget, and that's the truth. Sometimes when we hit roadblocks, when we're going through hard, difficult times in life, we forget that we have already won some battles. So I want us to keep that victory, that winning mentality, and keep this in mind when we're going through things. If you see other people going through things, help them to remember that it doesn't matter whether or not they feel like they're down in the first round. They could feel like they're down in the second round. They can catch that KO in round 3. So guys, I know life can kind of hit us sometimes sideways with things that we may not expect. And a lot of times it is going to trigger our emotions. That's the truth. We're going to go through things. This is a part of life. But the idea is to remember, how did we get this far? We got this far because we had to fight some battles and win those battles in order to be here. There's some battles we're going to have to take an L on, but we're not getting out the ring because the fight's not over. As long as we're here, we got an opportunity to catch that KO, guys. So I just wanted to put this energy out there to anybody that's going through some things. Whether you're going through depression, you might be going through job loss, relationship difficulties. It doesn't matter what you're going through. The idea is not to get out that ring, because you have no idea at what round you're going to have victory for this situation in your life, the same way you had to deal with some victories from your past. Guys, wear those crowns. Put on those crowns and wear them proud, because nobody gave you these victories. You fought to make it this far. You had to keep pushing. Sometimes we get people in our corners and they help us to get to where we need to be. But that's when we come into play and we have a chance to be that love and that good energy for the next person. So if we're not going through it and we know somebody that is, it's time for us to put on those gloves and get in the ring in the corner with them and say, you got this. You don't have to give up. Don't settle for this. There's meaning to your life. There's purpose here. And guess what? The fight's not over, because you're still breathing. So guys, let's encourage one another. Let's not get into a position where we feel like it's okay to give up. Yes, we're going to go through some things. Yes, we're going to have rough days, rough times, financial difficulties on occasions, relationship difficulties, problems with our kids. We're going to go through life issues. But the idea is to always remember that we got fight in us. And as long as we have this fight in us, we have to continue to think positive, to try to encourage ourselves, because sometimes it's important for us to remember just to encourage ourselves. So this is not a long video. I wanted to take a moment out just to issue this encouragement. I see a lot of people going through things, depression and stuff like that. Please believe it's not over. Do understand that you have come this far with purpose, and you're going to continue to win. You're going to continue to have victories under your belt. I love you guys. I'm going to get off of here, but keep this in mind. Have a great weekend, and I love you all. Take care.